You alright smoking? My ass is late because I did not eat until like, what, 15 minutes to 20 minutes to. So I sat there, I got my food and I was like, man, this stream gonna be late and I don't care. I don't give a shit, I'm eating. So yeah, this bitch late, but that's fine. Let's go. I'm feeling a lot better than I was on Monday, I'm gonna be real. I was tired, really tired. And yesterday I got home from work, chilled for a bit, and it was like 9 o'clock, and I was struggling to stay awake. I don't know what was happening, but like it was like by the time it was 10, I was like, man, it's only 10 o'clock. I can't be going to bed now. I'm not. I ain't a bitch. So I forced myself to stay up until 11. And even then I was like, man, I'm going to sleep good. My ass sleeping good tonight. So I do feel a lot better today. So, yeah. I expect you to be late at this point. Hey man, look. I ain't late all the time. Just 60, 70% of the time. Whenever I'm on time, you're late. So, like, what do you want from me? Man, I don't know why this game loads in silence. It always makes me think something's gone wrong. Game? Nope, okay, cool. Alright. What were we doing? Oh yeah, we did all that shit in Sanatorium. Alright, so we got, I believe that's DLC. We got a fight at Cadnua. I'll level up one more time before I do that. The lighthouse, which will probably fuck me up, but it might be worth trying. Let's go for the lighthouse.
Indeed.
Oh, hello?
Greetings.
I beg your pardon, I have a message for you. You've been summoned to Hadrat House, where Lady Webb wishes to meet you. The head of a Dunwood Rose spy network. Why would she be looking for you? How did you know where to find me? Lady Webb, she knows everything. Tell me about Lady Webb. I do not know what Lady Webb. She's, well, no one's seen her exactly in a long time. But she's the mistress of the Dunwood Row. Has been for as long as anyone can remember. He pauses, eye and passes by with suspicion. Quietly he continues. She's supposed to be old, older than anybody, and she never leaves her room. Some say she's wasted away, and she's just a pile of bones kept animated by dark magics. She's still at it, best anyone can tell. Learning things, keeping us safe, pulling the strings behind the throne too. It's said she has a ring of ciphers doing her bidding, telling her everything that goes on. You do wrong in this country, before you go asking the gods for forgiveness, best you ask Lady Webb first. Okay, what is Dunwood Row? A whole mess of ciphers run out of Hadrat House. They make it their business to keep the peace, but they don't like you to see them do it. Problems in the city have a way of going away on their own. When that happens, you can make a pretty good guess as to why. Okay, fair enough. We're not gonna deal with the yeah, we're not gonna deal with Thingamadoozle. Oh, okay, cool. Pillars 2 load screens. I had to switch to PC. It was so bad on Xbox. Worse, maybe in any game I've played because they were so long and so many. Oh, that sounds mild. Okay. Red Dead and GTA have longer opening load screens, but the amount of them made Pillars a lot worse. Yeah, because GTA 5's opening load screen is fucking horrendous. But, Jesus, okay, that sounds awful. That sounds awful, sir. As you near the apparition, you are overcome suddenly by a powerful anxiety that sits like a stone in your stomach. The feeling is not quite real, the recollection of an emotion rather than the emotion itself. It wrenches your insides nevertheless. The apparition's brow is tense, a look of concern playing across his face.
The other missionaries say you have been neglectful of your duties.
They lie.
They speak out of concern for you. Now,
God. Forgive me, Eminence. I wish to leave the order. The man folds his fingers together and presses them to his mouth, thoughtful.
you have been an apt student, and your convictions have inspired those around you. May I ask what has changed to make you feel this way?
One or three, I think. Let's say three. I've done something unforgivable. The apparition exhales slowly and its lips press together. A sympathetic rapport in his eyes, it places its hand on your shoulder.
I see. And you would cast yourself out, is that it?
What I've done, no god would have me now.
If you believe that, then I have failed you as a teacher. There are many gods so that all people are looked after, no matter who they are or what they've done.
I may buy the One Piece game, but I'm not sure. Hey man, look. Hey man, look. Oda gotta eat. Oda gotta eat. That's all I'm saying. That man gotta eat.
The only ones who need fear anything are those who abandon their gods, thinking all is lost. But for those who beg help and forgiveness, the gods always provide.
Only for the deserving.
I will tell you the truth. There may be some among the gods who would see you punished. But after punishment comes absolution, redemption. Whatever stain there is upon your soul, the gods can wash it clean. But you must dedicate yourself to them in return. That is what makes one deserving. Will you return the faith they put in you?
The knot in your stomach seems to loosen all at once. Anxiety is replaced with something else entirely. Something warm and soothing, and is something you know you can never repay. As the vision fades, you start to become cognizant of the many odd looks that aimed in your direction. Your last response echoes in your mind. I will. Probably wait until the first sale, and if it takes too long, I'll probably cave. Hey man, look.
Yes.
Again, Oda gotta eat is all I'm saying. All I'm saying is that man clearly needs money. I mean, sure he is, you know, the creator of the #1 manga of all time in the world, but also anime, but but he gotta eat. That's all I'm saying. I mean, yeah, One Piece Red just came out, and it's probably one of the biggest anime movies, like, to... What's the word? One of the biggest anime movies to, like, do the box office in a long-ass time. But, hey, man, he gotta eat. Also, hello, Lennon. Ah, Weapon. Weapon Drebin. First I want to steal your shit. What's this? Ooh, that's money.
Nice and quiet.
Can we steal any of her stufferoonies?
It's done.
Yeah, it's a shit weapon. We cannot steal anything. Curses. The woman clutches a thick stack of parchment with spindly, wrinkled fingers. Their flesh stretched thin to near translucence with extreme age. A gossamer, I don't know what that is, a veil over pale blue veins. Ink splotches and candle burns dot and stripe her hands like a quilt patterned, after some great indescribable truth. She does not look up from her reading.
So, the messenger conveyed my summons. A miracle that would make the reincarnation of Aothis look like a child's cantrip, surely. It doesn't draw the most inspired minds, messaging. They failed me so many times of late, I nearly sent a cipher after you instead. So this is the Watcher who took over Cad Noir. Oh, don't look so surprised. It isn't an attractive expression. I wouldn't be where I am for long if I let details like that escape me.
It's hit, it's hit or miss on how fast certain games go on sale. The new Batman game was on sale a couple of times already. You mean Gotham Knights? That's because, no one really cared about that. After everyone realised it was basically Marvel, not as bad, I guess. Or Marvel Avengers. It was not as bad, but still. Speaking of, I got Marvel Avengers on PS5. I might play that for the lols. Have I told you that I started a new DOS 2 playthrough with Divinity Unleashed mod? You have not. You have not told me that. For me, it's Digimon, One Piece, and Dragon Ball Z. For a bit, they're the OG Yu-Gi-Oh! In no order. Digimon, Dragon Ball, Yu-Gi-Oh! I watched as a child growing up, while One Piece got cut off. Well, One Piece I found a lot later when I was in high school. All of those were around the same time for me. All of those were on the same what is it called? Programming block, I guess. Whereas this is the anime time. We got Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball, Yu-Gi-Oh, Shaman King, Digimon. This is the Japan block. They were all on that, so I watched it all when I was how old was I? I wasn't young, but that was like 10-ish, I think. So it's true. Those spies of hers, I don't miss much.
And this fiasco in the sanitarium that you seem to have gotten yourself into the middle of. What in blazes possessed you to stir that nest of trouble?
There's someone I need to find.
Not just any someone, though. Someone in the service of the Leaden Key.
Exactly.
You're not the only one with an interest in their recent activities. I've lost 4 ciphers this year alone trying to get someone inside their ranks. As it is, we only have our suspicions about who is in the group and what they intend. Which I suppose means we have much in common with them. I asked you here because I wanted to know what your interest was in all of this. I thought perhaps we might help each other. Why are you looking for the Leaden Key?
One of their members caused my soul to awaken. I need him to reverse it. She closes her eyes and the lids flicker. And then her face goes still, her mouth parts a little more than a sliver, and her hand briefly drops open, spilling some of her parchments on the floor. The pages wafting around her legs like the leaves of a dying tree. Her fleshy eyelids peel back, and her gaze is immediately upon you.
The gods are cruel, I'm afraid. The man you seek is Theos Ix Arcanon, Grand Master of the Leaden Key. One of the most elusive and dangerous men Eora has ever known.
Is that good? Is that good? What can you tell me about Theos?
More than most, though very few would know so much as his name. And there is no way of knowing how much of what I've read is true. The Leaden Key dates back more than 2,000 years. If rumors are to be believed, Theos was the one who created it. What scraps of evidence exist suggest that he has died many times, only to be reborn each time exactly the same man, awakened during adolescence with all the knowledge and experience of all his lifetimes. The plots he orchestrates sometimes take hundreds of years to bear fruit. Needless to say, this is not the natural order of things. But he is said to be one of Woodica's favored, and that old bat was never one to let rules get in the way of favoritism. That may also explain another supposed gift of his. His body is no boundary to his soul, and he is known to take possession of others, if their souls are weak enough. Often it is for elaborate deceptions, but sometimes he simply forces them to kill themselves. He is not known for his generous supply of pity. He is also not one to show himself in any but their most critical matters. If he has directly involved himself in whatever the group plots now, it may be your only chance to find him. And once you do find him, if you can find him, I would not hold my hopes too high if I were you. He is a driven, single-minded man. He will not have the slightest concern for your problems.
Okay. Okay. Basically, the Divinity Unleashed mod overhauls the combat to make the armor system be about damage resistance rather than immunity to stuns. Effects until it's depleted, they nerf status effects. They make the enemy a loser's turn. They make the enemy lose his turn to the ground, though. So the meta is similar to Monster Legends, high damage and damage over time. I downloaded Odin Blades overhaul mods. What exactly do you mean? Make the enemy lose his turn to the ground, though. You lost me there, Lennon. I don't know what that part means.
Keep me informed. The Leaden Key has been busy lately, and that is distressing news. I can only guess as to what they intend. You seem to have a knack for turning the stones they've crawled beneath. Keep turning them. Dunreed Row will not stop you. Whatever it is they're up to, figuring it out will be of great use to both of us. In your case, it will surely point you to Theos. In return, I will share our knowledge with you as we learn it, and provide you with what assistance I can.
Very well.
If you find your trail has run cold, come to me with whatever you have. There is much I may be able to do for you.
How do you know I seek Theos?
Because you have seen his face, and that makes it a simple matter for me to see it. You even happened to catch him in his ceremonial garb, it seems. It must have been a special occasion.
There is something I can tell you about the Leaden operations.
Well, let's hear it.
I found Theos in Blackenbury Sanatorium impersonating a patient who was trying to damage the public's opinion of animancy.
Forgive me, it is unlike Theos to leave witnesses. He must be furious. He did not aid you as you'd hoped, I take it? Well, take heart. With any luck, when he has finished his business, he will surely come and find you again, if only to kill you while you sleep.
I said nerf status effects that make the enemy loses its turn. Okay, but you said... Okay, so loses, you meant lose. Okay, fair enough. But then what is to the ground, though? Nerfed it to the ground, I guess? As in nerfed it into the ground, not nerfed it to the ground. I assume that's what you meant. They nerf status effects that make the enemy lose its turn into the ground. So basically control effects and whatnot and stun chances are gone. Okay.
This news of yours makes sense, of course. To dabble in animancy is to puzzle over the secrets of the gods. This would not be the Leaden Key's first action against it. But if this is connected to their other activities, we may be in for something on a much larger scale. If we can learn more about their goals and methods, perhaps we can get the palace behind us. With Avar's support, we may be able to put a stop to this.
Who's Avar? How do you know so much about Theos?
The same way I come by all my knowledge. Exhaustive research, spying, bribery, perhaps some less savory measures. Whatever the knowledge demands, I pay in full. There is nothing of greater value. Unfortunately, with Theos, there is also nothing more scarce. He has covered his tracks far too well. His manipulations of the course of history are lost to time now, though I believe they were many.
The only unchanged stun effect was Atrophy. Is Atrophy's not in this game, is it? I've not come across that yet. Is that new to Wait, no. We're talking about DOS. Talking about DOS. No, Atrophy. Yeah, okay. Never mind. For a second, I thought we were talking about PoE. No, DOS. Atrophy is really good. That's one of the reasons why I tentacled everyone, because that gave Atrophy, and that was good.
Precious little, I'm afraid. You may know much of it already. No
in DOS
one
too,
member
yeah.
knows the identity of more than a handful of other members. They are kept in the dark of missions they are not involved in, or sometimes of those they are involved in. They exist to hide secrets they themselves don't know. If you can imagine how gullible someone must be for that to appeal. Despite that, they are very good at what they do, owing much to their founder, who will take matters into his own hands when necessary. And he does not fail. Yes?
Oh god, tell me about Dunro.
All the things there are to know in this world, and you ask me about work. Deerwood is a rebel country. Conflict is in its blood. If you think a few guards posted in our cities keep chaos at bay, you are very new to town indeed. We are Deerwood's cipher investigators, of course. But what we really are is its last barrier against anarchy. People are more at ease when they believe they are watched over by someone more enlightened than they are. It pacifies them. So that is the image we foster. And we do try to be enlightened for their sake. The knowledge we gather here is Deerwood's standing army in many ways. We learn what's vital and we act on it while Deerwood sleeps, blissfully unaware of the terrifying truths all around them. I wish I could tell people the things I know sometimes. But the truth is, I don't think many of them could bear it.
Fair enough. How did you come to be here?
Me? I started this place, in a different time, under a different duke. I impressed the duke with my research and my work ethic, and he became possessed of the notion that I would be ideal to lead a secret network of gifted investigators. I don't know how such an idea got into his head.
No, crazy. How old are you, woman? You wicked man, where are your manners? Or were you raised without a shred of decency?
I lost count ages ago. Such a strange thing to celebrate, getting closer to death.
True.
Oh, I've had my share of work done to prolong my existence, if that's what you're wondering. I'm not ashamed of it. I'm not done here. There are things I still wish to learn. And I'll be the effigy if I let Berith carry me off before I'm through. There was a time when I considered enlisting the theorems of Pondgrum to extend my life indefinitely. I found the thought of devouring my political enemies to sustain my own life greatly appealing. I must have gone soft with age.
I know, right?
If you are hoping I can look at your hand and tell you whom you should marry, you can just wipe that notion from your mind.
There's no evil women.
I do not know what will happen tomorrow. That is what I pay spies for. Being a cipher is not unlike being a watcher. You notice more about what is already there. Many can hold an object and know where it's been, or peer into the thoughts of people around them. They can also sometimes affect those thoughts, but that would be unethical, of course.
Of course.
A tiny, talented few pick up so much about the world around them, they can get images of things to come, but these are fleeting and unreliable.
You said you don't know what will happen tomorrow?
Who said I was talented? I don't. Least not that I can trust. And with me, it's only ever about one thing anyway.
What's that?
A quiet day at home.
Alright. Is there a Lord Webb?
There was.
What happened?
He believed in dying with dignity. He was old-fashioned that way, my husband. We saw the world very differently, he and I. But he was good to me while he lasted.
Nice, nice.
Yes?
I have nothing else to say.
Try your best not to die out there.
No promises. I die a lot.
How fares your search? Well, you mustn't...
No. Alright. Okay, so we have the tower and Deerfoot Village. We've also got all of this. Let's attempt to deal with the lighthouse, and then we will go on to other things. I mean, I could do White March. Should I do White March this stream? I know last stream I said this stream will be the White March stream. Should I do White March? I could do White March. Part 1, because I know it's a 2-parter. You know what? Let's go to Kednua. Let's attempt the fight one more time. If we get our asses beat... Actually, should I... Nah, let's just White March it. Fuck it.
The stones and the spirits in this place have begun to heal.
A supplicant. A supplicant has arrived from Defiance Bay seeking 500 CP or an escort. Swapping Jones actually pretty neat. Okay. Let's rest. 3 decks? We take those. Alright. Let us go do some white marching. Alright, let's get into trouble.
Stop there. Where do you think you're going?
I know. Where am I going?
This area is under the control of the Torn Bannerman. Anyone else wanders in, they're not leaving again.
What's going on here?
For starters, I've got orders to put a sword through your gut if you don't turn around and run back home.
Ma'am, I'm the Lord of Cadnua.
Cadnua is a fine keep. You ought to get on back, Lordling, and wait until we pay you a visit.
Cool, I'm gonna fuck you up.
We've got trouble over here!
Aight, bitch gonna die. Cool.
Pants.
What the fuck was that? What the nani? What the nani? Oh, my healer is not gonna fall. What the bollocks was that? That was a bra moment. That was what we call a mega bra moment. No, not that. Actually, sorry. We do that. I don't like how we're grazing and missing everything. Okay, you know what? We gotta... Let's attempt that again. Let's attempt that again. Because, what the nani? What the nani?
Hey,
Stop there. This area's for Star Cadnua. We've got trouble.
Alright, you know what? Everyone sort of just try to
You
avoid...
had your chance.
Trying to avoid whatever the fuck move that is. Alright, cool. Everyone now fuck him up.
Go back.
Who the fuck is that? That's you. Alright, cool. Alright, this is a situation. There's some AoE going on here that I don't quite agree with.
I'm here.
Well, that was fun. Exceptional. Alright. Well, that was a situation that we indeed dealt with. Exceptional breastplate. that's a lot of dudes. Oh, that is a lot of dudes. My healer is down. Okay, we are getting fucking ruined. I don't think we're supposed to be here yet. I don't think we're supposed to be here yet. That shit is fucking me up far too much. I don't think that's correct. We're taking that one window. Okay, so let's not fuck with that. Let's come back here later. Let's come back here later. Okay. Let's enjoy. Now apparently this quest is meant to be here, but why can't I do it? Why can't I not find that place? Caliban Relag. On the river to the east is a small camp. Okay, but... From Deerwood Crossing. Alright, so... what the fuck is that? Guess I've not found that place yet. Fair enough. Well, I gotta get here anyway. So... we're doing this quest. I can take it back to your childhood. I did not watch that video. I'll be real. I saw the thumbnail and I was like, I don't know if I want to click on this. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, let's get the last wall. 4 days. It's 5 seconds long. Oh. Right, well I didn't know that. Find someone in town who knows about the ruins. Also, is anything around here for Deerford? The answer is no. Alright. Well, we'll find someone. to think normally this would be where you get the grieving mother now. It's like, bruh.
The smell around here reminds me of this stable hand, Drutman. Not real popular with the women, Drutman.
I wonder why. Surprised you don't remember. You said it semi-frequently a few years back. You know what? I'm gonna take a look.
Let's see what we found.
Oh, hello. Alright, but I'm gonna take a look at this then.
I can take you back to your childhood. I can feel it.
Alright. Yeah, no, yeah, okay, I remember that. Okay. Alright.
Yes?
Fair enough. Hey, because I'm a labourer. The sturdy, broad-shouldered man wipes his hands on his slacks. He reeks of the same foul compound, often from the vats. His arms are stained with dye. A fellow tradesman, eh? I hate to say it, but you won't find much work here. What's in the collapsed tower? It's collapsed. Nothing. A few hides on the stretching racks, and the tallow stench Dengler's always grumbling about. The rest of the keeps are dust, just like the fool lady Tanu, or Fanu. Fanu? I don't know. Who tried to hold it. There's a bard at the inn who will tell you about the whole blazing story. Alright, what you gotta sell? Exceptional dagger, which would be not exceptional. Ooh. But again, exceptional shit, which is nice. But Girdle of more protection. Decrease trickle hit damage. Alright. And troll hide belt. Gives regeneration. Also alright. Sweet Genius was a show. It was a thing that existed, indeed. It was a thing that existed.
My thoughts will be as silent as my feet.
Slowly now.
No. Alright, well. We're killing merchants, let's go. Ooh. A fine saber. Alright. Oh jeez. Ain't reading all that. Nobody got time for that.
Margaren's fire casts light in.
What the fuck is this? Look, there's some ruined shit. There's some ancient ruined shit right here. How big's this place? Oh, fairly big. Okay.
Onward!
A wood beetle. Okay. We're killing beetles, I guess.
I'll handle this. It's done.
Now there's stone beetles. What's next? Water beetles or metal beetles? It's on the rail all over again. Nah, because I'm enjoying this. I don't hate myself.
Yes? I'm here.
Man, Elof getting his ass beat. What the bollocks?
Attack!
God, that woman had no chance in hell. Hey, you leveled up. Let's go. Cause the dominated affliction 15 times. Well, it has a 10% chance to dominate on hit, so I have to just get lucky 15 times. A 10% chance, 15%. A 10% chance 15 times. That's, I don't know what that is in probability wise, but that's what we gotta go for. But if I was, I mean, I could also have this on. I could have had this on endurance instead, but I think this is good on Alof. Grief's authority, or Gref's authority. Crush damage 15% as raw, accuracy plus 20. If successful, stun for 6 seconds. We take those. Accurate 4. Okay, Alof kind of bussin'. Alof kind of bussin' right now. Wait a minute.
Wounded.
Fair enough. Oh, wrong ass button. And again. There we go.
Eyes open.
Fair enough. Movement speed, alright. Why am I walking so goddamn slow? Moves me -2, that's why. I took an arrow to the knee.
Yes?
Eyes open.
Nothing here.
Attack!
What the hell am I getting my ass beat by? Who the hell am I getting my ass beat by? Why am I getting my ass beat? I found how me and Alof, the guys in the back, are getting our asses beat the
They shall
most.
see nothing while I see much.
Okay. That's a lot of peeps. Dylan's actually doing an alright job tanking, honestly. Like, not great, but like, these little guys, yeah, he's fine with that.
I'll see what I can find.
I shall. I'll have this open in no time. It's done.
The path ends at a precipice. The remains of a ruined bridge align the other side of the chasm. The darkness below continues as far as you can see. Broken stone pillars are remnants of the missing bridge rise from the abyss. Across the gap, you think you can see a stone bridge. Wooden beams protrude from the stones either side of the chasm. Despite their age, they look sturdy enough to hold a grappling hook and rope. I mean, we got them. You aim for the beams on the opposite side of the chasm. You hold your grappling hook across the gap. It snags onto the beams, digging into the wood as you pull. With a couple firm tugs, you determine that the connection is secure. Right, we're going to leave that for now, because there's still stuff over here we haven't checked yet. That's clearly progression. So let's not progress yet. Dylan's having a semi-bad time. Dylan's having a semi-bad time. And by semi-bad, I mean incredible bad. Alright. We may want to rest. We may want to rest. Soonish.
Keeping an eye out.
Onward!
eyes open.
Of course.
Torture rack is spattered in blood and gouged by fingernails. That sounds fun.
Let's see what we found.
Okay, that is also probably an important location, so let's not go there yet. I just walked into this village. Walked into a village, walked into a shop, and was like, "Hey, shopkeep, can I go behind into your private quarters?" That sounds sexual, but you know what I mean. Like, "Hey, yo, can I go behind the shop?" It's like, "No." Okay, it's not. I just said, "Okay, cool. I guess I'll kill you then." Like, all right. Oh, these both lead to the same place. Oh, result. Okay, we are going to have to rest eventually.
I shall be discreet.
And start finding exceptional shit, guys. You're gonna start finding lots of exceptional shit. And shimmers across, yeah. God, oh, there's a blood altar. Okay.
My thoughts will be as silent as my feet.
Slowly now.
Okay, let's go to... Oh, no. Okay. Okay. We rest. Three days, 10 hours. Okay, let's go to the blood orgy. Let's go take a look at the blood orgy right here. Oh man, he booking.
That's charming.
That is a thing. As you approach the blood pool, the viscous liquid churns and bubbles. You feel essence rising to the surface, reaching out to you, whispering. Someone should clean that up. And who would create such a vile thing? Some strange power seems to be animating the blood. It's going to... I'm going to hazard a guess and say that whatever it is, isn't benevolent. Bubbling cauldrons of Skern's hateful seed. He must be snivelling and cowardly in his ways, but he has never lacked for focus. Faint whispers resolve into a cacophony of voices. You imagine yourself surrounded by 100 men and women. Their naked flesh is scourged and bloody. And skinned and covered with flies. Their eyes are missing, replaced with glittering black stones. The voices cry out in unison. What is this? Another soul come to rage and burn, or merely to watch? You may be a long time in waiting. Our work today is already finished. Who are you? Nobodies, serfs, thralls, and whores are used and thrown away. Almost all we had was taken from us, and what remained we gave here. Our fury burned within us, unquenched and unfed, but hate can be fashioned into a weapon by those willing to pay the price. In life we were weak, but in death we made a choice that carries power. What kind of power? If you must ask, then you have never had need of revenge. It is a shame there is nothing in you we can use. The pool itself begins to ripple to the sound of a dissonant chorus of perverse laughter that rakes your ears. The lapping blood stirs a large metal cage half submerged in the center of the pool. As it creaks loudly as it rocks back and forth on rusted pulley, as if in answer to your question. Okay.
Easy now.
You know what? Let me see if it responds to other questions I ask instead.
Indeed.
Let's say the powerful revenge. Anger channeled into fire, bright enough to terrify the mightiest armies, hungry enough to consume vast estates, and planted like a seed in the heart, strong enough to sway a child to murder. The schemes of the powerless must be subtle, harrowing the enemy from inside, chewing away the foundations of a house so that it collapses on itself before any are the wiser. So you must be... so you are the force that destroys your enemies from within. The Animancer, he draws our essence into a mind where it can find traction. We burrow deeper and deeper until we've corroded away every instinct of restraint and mercy. It becomes our vessel for revenge. It is a shame there is nothing here that we can use. Okay. Kinda sus, my guy.
I shall be discreet.
We called out a big sussy. The maximum sus.
Easy now. Let's see what we found.
Hey Red, you right? Crypt Master's Key. I ain't reading all that. I'm with y'all. Oh, what, I didn't even, I double clicked by mistake. What did I pick up? I don't know. Yeah, it's gonna take me around, I guess.
Let's see what we found.
God damn it. God.
Much longer.
Keeping an eye out.
The amount of goddamn traps in this place is really starting to get to me, I ain't gonna lie. I agree with Mother. I need you to stop turning everyone to our side. Really interrupts the flow of combat.
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
Oh, hello. What is this? A large bull-necked man in a hood helps a young elven woman down from a glass chamber connected to a dizzying array of cables and machinery. Her skin and clothing glisten with fresh blood.
You may feel a little lightheaded for the next hour or two, but that will pass. Have a meal and get some sleep when you return to town. The transfusion. The transfusion will be smoothest if you relax and rest. The implanted essence already has a hold on your mind, so fighting it will be useless. And I hope our new visitor does not complicate matters overly.
Filled the essence of that strange-ass blood, didn't you?
And that would make you a fellow Animancer. Or something more. Either way, this is about something larger than us both. You of all people should understand what I'm doing. I don't know who you are, but I can read that look of discontent on your face. Polite society frowns on your struggles and ideals as much as they do my animancy and Scan's rituals. But unsightliness reminds polite society that there are limits. When no one pays attention to the excesses and debaucheries of a lord, you give them something they can't look away from.
I want to point out, I am a deaf godlike. You cannot see anything about my face. You cannot read anything on my face, sir.
Lord Heron's been telling everyone she's his daughter. He brought her all the way out here just to avoid anyone who might know differently. She's his niece, and she's carrying his child.
Oh yeah, that's fair enough. Fair enough. Also, I don't know why that message loaded in the wrong order read, but yes, this is technically D&D. Technically. It's based off some D&D rules, but it's kind of D&D. He's her own flesh and blood. That's the vilest thing I've ever heard. Yeah, that's kind of... Yeah. Why would he do that? Why would he fuck his own niece? Maybe because he's rich and powerful and bussin'. Maybe he's kind of evil and, you know, lecherous. That's kind of, you know, I'm going to ask these questions.
Heron's own wife's delivered nothing but Hollowborn. Now he's got no heir, and his sister's child, Elise, is reaching the age to marry. Without progeny of his own, Heron's legacy would pass to her issue. So, he found a way to continue his own noble line by putting his child in this girl, his own niece.
What does that have to do with the mass murder, skinning alive, and torturing of people, and then infusing their angry blood essence into people? What does one have to do with the other? My guy. You didn't have to resort to violence. Like, my God, what the fuck?
yet no one did. Not that innkeeper who wasn't above taking his lordship's coin. Not Heron's attendants who must have known. Not even his wife, the poor girl's aunt. Depravity like this doesn't
I shouldn't have
happen,
come
but
here.
that people allow it. This is the truth that decent folk don't want to see. Sometimes you need excess to fight men like Heron.
I was supposed to explore the town before I came here. This was the first door I entered in this town. This is the last place I should have been to.
This isn't just about Heron to the girl. It's about the corrupting influences of power and wealth. How people of privilege, people like Heron, are so often insulated from the consequences of their actions. The charged essence of dozens of maltreated slaves and underlings is already taking root in her mind. Once it's established, it'll drive her to murder her uncle, her aunt, and anyone foolish enough to get in her way. People won't be able to look away from Heron's
You
sins
didn't
then.
have to do all this. You could have just killed him. You could have just killed him yourself. And it seems like a lot of trouble to go. Yeah, to go to when a simple lynch mob would do. Yeah, why? Why?
I do not wish to destroy Nestor Heron. I wish to end his entire rotten line. His name will become a curse among strangers. The deeds of his house will be eclipsed by his ruin. Foes will hear his name and shudder with pity. And any relatives who should survive him will abandon their fortunes just to rid themselves of the association.
Start walking into strange doors. It wasn't a strange door. It was just a locked door in a shop. Watch it. Do not this girl and her child become fodder for revenge. Let me touch her mind. I can free her from the snare. Fuck it. Do it. The grieving mother bows her head. Thank you, Watcher. You feel her reach out, persistent yet gentle. Alice does not move, but the grieving mother trembles with exertion, and the air around her rings with the sound of chimes. At last, she collapses, her energy spent, the strain throbs in her mind. For just a moment, Alice's eyes close, or when they open again, her expression is blank. But as she takes in the scene before her, Waymond, and the machinery in this strange dark room, her confusion turns to fear, and she lets out a choked cry.
Kill them. All of them. If she can't destroy Heron, then we can destroy his legacy with her.
Man, this is a situation. Return to the Lord at the Inn. Wait a minute. Okay, I need to hang on. What was the actual intended start of this quest? Because what did I do wrong here? I missed a lot of context for this quest. Yeah, I was supposed to speak to the Lord, and he was supposed to tell me, hey, my niece has gone missing. What the fuck? Oh. I missed a lot. I skipped half of this quest. Wait a minute. There's a whole last part of this quest involving talking to an orc, well, not an orc, an ogre, and recruiting him to be a guard at Cadnua. There's a whole ass diversion in this quest about recruiting ogres that I just completely sidestepped by going into a random door by mistake. Oh, okay, so there's also another entrance to this place that I would have gone to first if I wasn't high enough level in mechanics to pick the lock on the door that I did. Oh my god, there is an entire involving fashioning shit from a hammer and chisel and a pry bar. There's an entire side to this quest I just entirely negated by accidentally going through the wrong door. I'm just going through all this shit. There is... Man... This is fucking wild. How? How did I miss all of this? Man, that is insane. Okay, that's alright. Okay, fair enough. We call that a situation. Who is that that's trapped? Oh, we got our ass beat. I won't even notice. I was too busy looking at fucking Grieving Mother's AI freaking the fuck out. I didn't even register what the fuck was actually happening to the fight. Alright. Edit your save later. For what? For what?
Indeed. Nice and quiet. Let's see what we found. The better part of valor.
And I'm just saying it's something that you'd do if needed. Again, though, for what?
Of course.
Like, if the game cheated me out of something that I did get, but decided, no, actually, fuck you, then yeah, because I'm in my right.
I'm here.
Who the hell was moaning like that? Who the hell was Pain moaning? That's the exit, fair enough.
Let's keep quiet. Indeed. What's this?
Thank you for actively killing me there, dear.
I shall.
Note to self, unlike in Pathfinder, they don't avoid traps once they've been detected. They will still walk through them and activate them.
The better part of valor.
Because that's how it that's how it be. That's how it be, I guess. That disorientating. That's either going up by Alof or no, that was going up by Palutena. Okay, I was hoping it'd be Alof, but no. Nope. All right, cool. To the boss, to the boost.
Be cautious. Be constant.
Let's see what we found.
How do I disarm a trap that I've already triggered?
I'm here. Of course.
Alright. Quick save. Let's have some fun. Why must I always end up in the front?
You may... The transfusion will be smoothest, and that you of all... Lord Heron's been... Heron's own wives delivered nothing but Hollowborn, and yet this isn't... I do not... Kill them.
Okay. Oh, first off, I'm gonna walk backwards real quick, because fuck that. You get him. Paladina, get here. Dogu, get him. You pop that down for the defense bonus. You... That is a regular AoE, that's not fair AoE. Yeah, right. Okay. Pelagiana's already getting her ass beat, that's fun. You... A cloud kill here. That will get everyone and Adair, but Adair is a beast, so he'll be okay. You fuck up this one. Durance, what else can you pop off? Oh, you're still popping that. Okay. Get the consecrated ground up. Me. AoE fear would be nice. Girl, you getting your ass beat. Pelagina is far better for damage than she is for actually, you know, doing shit. Like, tanking's not her forte. My Dogu is beasting with this guy, though. My Dogu is soloing this nerd. You, yes, can you pop off? Nah, you're fine for now. If she really needs a heal, other than the, you know what? No, fuck it. Pop that down. There we go. When you know what you're doing. When you actually pay attention to the fight. You ever played Monster Sanctuary? It's a mix of Pokemon and FF, the older FF. 90 save slots for some reason. No, I have not. The young woman blinks at you and takes a few steps back. Stay away, I don't know. She shakes her head and rubs her temples. What happened here? Cultist kidnapped you. But what? But what? Hyla's wings. I can hardly remember a thing. She pauses, her brow furrowing. She mutters something in a dialect of Rautanai. Then Vivalian. Bum on it. No, my name is Alice. Her fingers dance at her side, plucking at the air in 3 repeated motions. A liar. The opening of notes of the false night. Her twitching fingers brush her swelling abdomen. She looks back at you, a question in her eyes. I am... Oh, what do I do here? Let's go for 1. There's a reason you forgot. It's best not to remember some things. I also know I can't go back to the village, though I don't remember why. She looks around the strange machinery, and I certainly can't stay here. I can say you're free to go wherever you want, find a road and keep going. There's a temple on the edge of town. There are some clergy that will help you find someplace safe. Find your way to the big city, New Hamer perhaps, or even Vivalian Republics. One or two. Free to go anywhere you want, or wherever you want. Find the road and keep going. Or there's a temple at the edge of town. Let's go with, I don't know. I'm gonna look up if these options do anything different, because honestly, because like the clergyman at the edge of town sounds like a good idea, but it's at the edge of town where her rapist, incestuous uncle can find her. So, I was surprised there was no. Yeah, I'll go to Cadnua. I'm generally surprised there was no. Yeah, I'll go to Cadnua option, because that feels more, you know, accurate. No, the options don't really matter. Alright, well that's a genuine shame. Alright, well. You're free to go wherever you want. Find a road and keep going. Again, if I was in this situation, I would tell her to go to Cadnua. Like legit, I would say, yo, madam, here's some money. I own a castle and lands. Stay there as long as you need. As long as you need. You can leave afterwards if you want, but yo, it's a roof over your head. It's good. Sure, there might be a Cthulhu underneath in the dungeons, and yes, my throne statue talks, but you'll be fine, I promise. A suggestion sinks in slowly, but it seems to take root in the newly barren places of her mind. It's good advice. As she takes a final glance at the blood-splattered chamber. I won't look back. She hurries away. Exceptional Morning Star. Kinda based. A bunch of fine shit I don't... Ooh, nope. Not even unique armor? Kinda cringe. A regular ass gun.
I'm here.
Man, that doesn't feel like that's the correct thing.
Light, flame, and sound.
The fact that, again, I'm not going to go over that. It feels like there should be a goddamn... Hello. A one-handed dagger. More crits, alright. Yeah, it feels like there should be far more to that. I don't know. The lack of a go to Cadnua option just feels weird to me. I don't know why, it just does. Feels like an unresolved answer. Well, not unresolved, but you know what I mean. Like a missed opportunity. Like there's literally no reason why that's not an option. I don't know. Now, the obvious answer is, well, yeah, but then if she did go to Cadnoa, what would she do? Would she just live there? It's like, what would be the point? Who lives there? It'd be her and, like, the statue, and that's it. But, like, it just feels like that should be an option. I can't explain it. It just feels like, you know, why is that not an option? Alright, where does this take me? Oh, a completely new area. Okay, this is a whole ass new area. Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus! Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot of boys. Oh man, we really travelled.
Keeping an eye out. What's this?
A Widowmaker Spiderling. Well, that sounds fun. And Widowmaker is just another word for man-eater, so that's fun. I love man-eater spiders. That's what I love to do in my life. What gets me by. No, this is horrific.
Let's see what we found.
Man. When it needs to happen, I just need to talk about a spider and my goddamn skin crawls. That's a bad time. It's a bad time, let me tell you. I don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy their existence. Oh, this is the spider cave, isn't it? This is a spider cave. Oh. Oh, goody. Absolute goody. Oh, there's a fucking lot of them. Okay. This is a good time. I'm enjoying life right now. Can you tell? Man-eater, make you work. Oh, okay. I mean, to be fair, that song is a bop. That song is an absolute bop. Let's not pretend. Whoa, here she comes. She's a man-eater. Whoa, here she comes.
Be cautious.
Watch out, boy. She'll chew you up. It's a bop. I hate this and everything it stands for.
Yes? Attack!
No, it's the other man-eater song. Wait, hang on. That's Hall & Oates, the one you said, and Nelly Furtado. Oh, you there? Okay. No, yeah, alright. I'll be honest. Despite the fact that I read the lyrics that you said, my brain defaulted to Hall & Oates.
Margaret's fire.
I'll be real. Despite actively reading what you said, my brain just defaulted to Hall & Oates. And I'm gonna be real. I feel like I'm the correct one. I feel like I'm justified in my default. And Pallegina getting fucked up. Jesus. Nah need a fuckery, madam. Nah need ein fuckery. I need to get Pallegina better gear. Like, why is she dying? DR10. I'm Maybe I need to enchant it. She's got max endurance bonus, might and constitution. No one in combat, fair enough. Hey Nade, you right? Does you reckon if there would be a extend the jumping spike? Yes. It extends to... Is it a spider? Sir, is it a spider? If yes, then yes. You see that there was that thing on the internet about the world's cutest spider and it's some small thing? No, that's still awful. That's still fucking awful. I just don't. I just don't. I think I need to start enchanting armor because, like, man. Fine is not doing it. Oh, plus 1 constitution. Does your fear extend to Shelob in human form? Yes, because I know that what she could... All she'd have to do for the lols is just decide, hey, mid-conversation,
Keeping an eye out.
what if I just do the Ooga Booga? In which case, I will have a fucking conniption. Oh, that's a big bitch. That's a slow bitch, but a big bitch.
Got to get free.
Would you make an exception for Quelaag? You see, now Quelaag's different because Quelaag's a human on top of a spider, as opposed to Shelob, who is a spider. Quelaag, it would be it would be difficult. It would be difficult, very difficult. Unlikely is my response. Possible, but unlikely. What about Quelaag's sister? Same. Possible, but unlikely.
Yes?
If secrets whisper here, I shall listen for them.
What's this?
Okay, you know what, Pelagina?
I'm ready.
You just don't get in this fight because, you know, you're gonna fucking die.
I can see this place through your eyes. We should take care.
A very good point. The lower part don't even move. This is true. Which is worse because it's a dead spider. Actually, it's not dead, it's dying. But still, that doesn't help. That makes kind of worse. Like, ugh. Ugh. As you advance into the darkness, the ground begins to tremble. You hear plodding footfalls, growling breaths, and bone-snapping crunches. An ogre steps out of the shadows, 10 feet tall and bulging with muscle. He tears a mouthful from a hoofed, pink-fleshed lamb, tossed it aside. Too well equipped for a villager, a bandit from the road den, must be. The ogre snorts and tightens his grip on his club. I've kept it to myself. I killed no one, but fools reckless enough to chase me down here. Why have you come looking for me? What have you been doing in this cave? Hiding from your kind. Kith driven me from their homes by strange storms. Bandits out for blood and coin. My kind are unsafe around Kith at the best of times, but now tempers run hot and ogre blood is valued among your alchemists. Deal with the shoes. Surely there's a better place for you to hide out. You think I haven't looked? I've wandered the wood from the Ice Gain to here. A spider-filled cave with is your best hiding spot I found yet. He clutches his club with both hands and draws it closer. And you seem sensible enough to understand that now that you've found me, I can't let you leave. I mean... look, this place isn't safe. Even if you kill me, it's only a matter of time before someone else finds you. He grits his teeth and glares at you. His eyes are hard and narrow with rage. Korgrak takes several heaving breaths, seemingly ready to charge any second. He finally drops his club. Time to move on, then. I have a stronghold in Cadnua. Help me defend it, and you can stay there as long as you'd like. Sell my services for shelter of a fortress. Sounds like another kind of trouble, but perhaps one I can handle. If you need me, you know where to find me. I'll leave Deerwood alone for now. Ah, yeah, I got a boy. Do I get his bears too?
I shall be discreet.
Why not rest? I'm going to.
I'm here.
Oh, Nation, if I ever, by some divine chance, see a spider coming at you, I'll pull it in an armbar for you. Thank you, sir. I need that. I need that protection. I can't deal with that shit. That shit ain't okay. That shit's proof Satan exists. You feel a presence hovering nearby. When you turn, you see the grieving mother observing you. Concern crinkles the corners of her eyes as she seeps into your mind. You wear a cowl of your own, Watcher. I see you shrouded by old lives and unanswered questions. Can you see any details of my lives? She closes her eyes and you feel her energy directed inward towards you. She searches your mind and your memories and parts of you that feel numb and still. She is as gentle as a mother with a newborn. Finally she retreats. I am sorry, whatever secrets your soul hides are not present in your mind. Yeah, I felt them more and more as of late. Armbars solve all issues, especially when they got 8 of them to fuck with. This is why we journey together, that one may draw strength from many, and that much may be mended by the purpose of one. As she peers at you, her brow seems creased, and with a new kind of anxiety. Your obscure past, does it trouble you? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I know. I don't know what's in there. That troubles me. Take care, Watcher. Do not let the unknown chapters of your soul thwart your present endeavours. You must fortify your mind and find clarity in your purpose. She retreats from you, fading into the background. If you did not already know she was there, you suspect that you wouldn't notice her at all. Alright. Well, that was fun.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Must I? 2 days, 19 hours. Oh, gonna dip. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Hey, man, thanks. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one. Alright, well. I got an ogre. Buddy. He's like onions.
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
Hello? Whomst? A man turns to face you, wiping blood from his S-stock. His knit brows betray a moment of confusion. As he watches you, a slow, confident smile creeps on his face. The Iron Brand does not meet many travellers this far from the road. What would they be doing out here? The other man cocks his head at the other. Probably after that dragon egg, same as us, boss. Dwarf curses and spits at the grass. It's a rhetorical question, you dimwit. Everyone knows the roads between the villages are crawling with brigands. They're obviously bandits, same as us. What do you mean, dragon egg? To sell it, of course. If I want to eat it, I would have grabbed some pigs from the farm. Okay, fair enough. How about we split the spoils, my guys? How about it? Actually, what do you know about dragon eggs? Round and large, and they come from dragons and drakes. I mean, there's plenty to know. Hey, you wanna split this shit? And just leave your coppers and equipment in a pile at your feet. Okay, so combat. Fair enough. That's a big ass egg. Man, Pallegina. Pallegina. Miguel. Your ass getting fucking beat. Jesus. Thank you, your sworn enemy ability is fucking based as shit. Like, Jesus. Again, her flaming sworn enemy ability is fucking based. So you know what, we take that. Exceptional S-Stock, let's put that on you for now, because you like S-Stocks. Everyone else? I would wear that if I could, but I can't. Also, it's a stag helm. I feel like that's... I don't know what came first, this or Kingmaker, but that feels like a reference. It was like an intended reference. This man got books for days.
I shall.
This man got books for days. I'm probably only going to be going for another half hour anyways. I don't know. In a relationship, it's the girl who deals with nation spiders. I don't know what that means. They nerfed her sworn enemy in the sequel. Doesn't have the penetration. Increase. And that sucks. Because it's really goddamn good. Let's her the grappling hook. Climb the rope. Hey, Adair. Be a bro. The nest is surrounded by glowing embers, twigs and bones litter the area. Egg the size of a small keg is nestled among the detritus. It looks heavy and awkward to carry. Secured the egg with the rope. He lowers the egg with slow, steady motions. Once the prizes reach the bottom and settle in the dirt, Adair safely climbs down. Hey, we got a dragon egg. It's a quest item? Alright.
Attack!
Yeah, we're getting there.
That's it!
Pallegina, I swear to God.
Onward!
You know what? I'm gonna just look up fucking good gear for Pallegina. She's getting her ass beat too much. She's getting her ass beat far too much for a goddamn paladin. Now, that's a lot of PoE 2, but that's not what we're after, sir. I'm not after PoE 2 gear for her. I'm after PoE 1. I just need to know how this bitch stops getting killed. Pathfinder came out 2 to 3 years later. Okay, so it was a reference from Pathfinder's side then. They did the referencing. I'm gonna just off screen. I'm gonna find this shit. Oh, hello. Hey, it's all completed. Got, oh Jesus, 21 accuracy, 30% damage. The big hit, 10% chance to dominate still, 20% raw damage, plus 3 resolve. Man, Alof be fucking bussin'. I could have also given it to Durance, but again, fuck, man. Alof, Alof is never coming off that weapon. That's his weapon for life.
I'm here.
Paradox has just announced that Triumph Studios, the guys behind the Age of Wonders series, gonna announce a new game tomorrow. Hope it's Age of Wonders 4. Okay. How long has it been since Age of Wonders 3? It's been a hot minute, hasn't it? Like a really hot minute. And by hot, I mean ludicrous.
Yes? Yeah?
I'm ready.
You know what? You know what, madam? You can be on support. You can be on support, because you're dying far too much.
Yes?
Oh, hang on. Hang on. Casually just tabbing out to get good weapon or good weapons, good gear for Pallegina, and there is a weapon that I missed in a location that we've been to. If we haven't sold it already, which I don't think we have. We have not. Oh, we know where we're going next. I think Age of Wonders 3 was 2016 or 14, I don't know which year. Bloody hell. Yeah, that's a hot while ago. That's a hot ass while ago, goddamn. Alright, this last piece of land up here, and then we'll be good. Alright, so we're gonna go back to Deerfoot Village, just to hand in the quest. We're gonna go collect the items, and then we'll be back. Actually, no, let's go get the item first. Fuck it. Oh, Jesus, okay. Fair enough. two 2016 was 1 year after I got used to the internet for the first time, discovered Fallout, and formed my first political beliefs. I was 14 at the time. I don't even know. I even know what my political beliefs are now, let alone back then. My political beliefs back right now is just, hey man, shit be wild, do what you do. It is what it is, and people do what it do.
I'm here. I'm here.
Alright. You gotta go to Syrian Falls. Back to the fire cave. Actually, can I even get it? What's my mechanics? 7. No, we can't find it yet. Fuck. Alright, well, we can't get the sword for Pallegina yet. That's fine. That's fine. If I agree with that. I'm just looking to see where the hell you get this gear from. I don't care. That's White Marsh loot. Fair enough. I know what the fuck that is. Alright. You know what? We'll deal with this later. Fuck it. Alright, let's go back to Deerford. Is Vigorous Defense progressed in this game? Vigorous Defense.
I'm ready.
Hey.
It is per encounter.
All right then.
I'm ready.
The problem is she doesn't have it.
Good.
I'm here.
Adir has it, but she don't.
Indeed. Good day to you.
I've heard of you. Word has it you've been busy in Defiance Bay. I'm busy too, and eager to finish my business and get back to the city. What business? Haven't you heard? There's a murderer on the loose, said to have gone mad with grief and strangled a dozen healthy children. By any chance, was that the grieving mother? Is she here? She's hiding out in the village. We'd go in after her herself, but the problem is she knows our faces. There's no telling what she'd do if she saw us coming. The name's Nifre. She's an Orlan. Want to get her out of town so that we can deal with her cleanly. Yeah, I could draw her out. I've got a few questions though. What am I looking for? Orlan woman named Nifre.
Hail and well met.
What's she do? Strangle babies. Alright. Spam that shit makes Eder immortal. Eder's not the problem. Eder is normally the last person out of this entire group to die. Eder isn't the issue.
Out with you! I already told you what... I'm sorry. I thought you were one of those ruffians. How may I help you?
What happened to you?
I never saw their faces. Strange, hooded men asking about those ruins. Cleoban Relag. Most of the brigands who come through here asking about the ruins are looking for a few ancient trinkets. But these people knew the name, and they were in a hurry. They wanted to know where Cleoban Relag was. I tried to keep it from them, but I couldn't hold out forever.
So no reason not to spam it? Fair enough.
I don't know what they were up to. The Glanfathen tribe that guards the ruins will kill anyone who trespasses there. And they'll retaliate against us, too, if history is any indication. We've had too many fortune seekers stir up trouble of late. If I'm to tell you, I'll need to know your reason for wanting to go.
a dangerous plot is unfolding there, so it's crazy.
If that's the case, then we may already have trouble headed our way. I'll have to take you at your word. You'll find Cleoban Relag here. Whatever trouble you find there, please end it quietly and try to stay out of the ruins.
Alright. And that's what I gotta get to for our boy Adair's personal quest. We'll deal with that. We gotta go to the inn and be like, yo man, you raped your goddamn niece? The fuck, bruh? The fuck, bruh? The fuck if, bruh? I gotta get there. The mill, the inn, the armory, and apothecary.
How do you do?
The guard sighs with relief as he looks at you. What are the odds? Stuck in his backwater only to meet a famed champion of Defiance Bay. Bear's will brings the mercy today indeed. Perhaps you can help. Don't suppose you saw a young elven noble woman on the road? I'm stuck with this rich place. Who is she? Oh, her? Yeah, I know about her. She's the daughter of Lord Nestor. Yeah, I've already dealt with that. Set her free from the rape vengeance, which we're not going to talk about apparently.
Good day to you.
Alright, what have you got? Tall grass, 200 pike. Any greatsword? Crits can inflict prone's pretty good, but no. Because I know what weapon I'm getting for you, so we don't need to worry about that. I'm pretty sure I have the best recommended weapon for Grievous Mother right now anyway. One off at least. Because no commander was like, hey, that shit's good. Yeah, Grievous Mother. Half. Yeah. This is just the weapon that she will never come off of. Fair enough. Cool. Based. Hello? What the hell is that? Speed. That could be neat. Zealous Aura.
Hail and well met.
That's Kana's voice actor. Like, just straight up. Just straight up. I don't mind 13,000 gold. We take those. Alright. So that's that. So we need still the mill, the apothecary. Yeah. The mill, the apothecary. Still that. Mill, apothecary, and inn. Alright. Apothecary, I assume, has a... yeah. Okay, cool.
What's this?
Slowly now.
There is nothing and no one worthwhile in the apothecary apart from a goddamn back Kickstarter NPC. I get why they're in the game. They are genuinely worthless. Oh, you're the apothecary. Ah, never mind.
Well met, friend.
Why are you stock limited? Damn roads can't reach and supplies, like whatever I can scrounge up here in the wood. You know, Drake's Nest, east of town, they were crossing. The beast stayed just long enough to lay a clutch and move on. Is this the egg you're looking for? Hayla's feathered tits. How'd you manage that? I found the nest. Not a single crack. I got 600 copper and a bunch of XP for that. Fair enough. Everything you need to brew a good, strong pick-me-up should come in handy with the kind of scraps you get into. This is true.
Greetings.
How'd you get burned? By the flame. How bad does it look? Just say it. Yeah, I know you'll tell me straight. Looks like it fucking hurts. You know what? It's not that bad. Looking for an Orlan called Nifri. I did see an Orlan lady headed to the Dracogen the other day. Dracogen. I don't know how that is. Points out a large building. Right, what's up with your wares? Potions and shit. Nah, I'm good. Right, so the mill and the inn. Check the mill. I still got to do, what is it? Oh no, that's this, okay. Never mind then. Okay, now to the inn.
You must get.
Well met, friend.
A redhead stands by the fire, turning her lute and plucking its strings. She hums and snatches a melody as she goes. First time at the Dracogen, normally I'd have a song ready, but I haven't quite worked out its tune yet. Oh, let's have it. Pegina rolls her golden eyes and exhales extremely a long time through her nose. Oh, just telling me about the big goddamn building that I've already been in. Just lore and shit. Fair enough. But I've already... Yawn. Hey, buddy, what up? Give me another chance, and I make the most of it. I've been telling everyone around here about you. You goddamn should, because I'm based.
Hail, traveler!
Alright. Pace has nothing for me. Alright, we go upstairs. We go upstairs, we talk to the guy who forced himself upon his niece. And we talk to Orlan and be like, hey bitch, what up? The Orlan hovers by the window, peering out of it every few seconds. As you enter the room, she watches you carefully, her hand hovering over her stiletto. Who sent you? What are you talking about? The man leaning against the wall glances out the door and nods at the Orlan. Her hand over her weapon relaxes, and she's still watching you very closely. Some old friends from Defiance Bay are looking for me. We're not exactly friends anymore, if you catch my drift. I'm just trying to lay low and mind my own business. Know what I mean? Alright. She raises her hand to the Elmar before turning back to you. My friend here thinks that you could help us out. Now, I'm sure you're a busy man, so I'll make it worth your time. Flips you a few coins. Just go and take a look around town. Come back and let me know if the coast is clear or if you see any suspicious figures. You're pretty suspicious. What's this about? I may have got myself into trouble with some powerful people in Defiance Bay. Powerful criminal people. I suppose it was bound to happen eventually. I'm a thief by trade, and it's hard to do my business in the city without crossing them eventually. Fair enough. Right, very well.
Greetings.
West there was a temple. Wait, why would I wait. Head west toward the temple. That way is clear. Is a lie. No, it is clear. Am I missing something? It is clear. I literally cleared out everything there. Hmm.
Well met, friend.
Someone told me you're responsible for heinous killings. Knights of the Crucible, +4. Alright. Let me guess, was there someone named Meredith? Joseph Stiletto. You're a big shot of the Crucible Knights. If I'd gone on some kind of rampage, don't you think that you'd have heard about it? I've gotten the wrong side of his employers. Now he's after me. But if you're here to do his dirty work, I want to make it easy for you. Yeah, it's fine. The Menos came after me. I just happened to rob the wrong place. How was I supposed to know they already claimed it? It was an honest mistake. I'm just trying to survive now. Alright, go east. Okay. Hey, Lord Rape Man, what up?
I'll handle this. It's done.
What are you doing up here? Unless... Have you news of my daughter? I've got to get her out of this wretched village.
You mean your niece? Yes, I found her.
My daughter? Is she safe?
I let her go.
That can't be. What happened?
I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna hit you with the, I should kill you for what you did.
This would be a bad place to start a fight, traveler. Take this, and let's put this unpleasantness behind us.
Okay, so I can either get a major positive for Deerford Village, or... extraordinarily positive, in fact. Ooh. You know what? What if we do kill him? Your blow dispatches the old man more quickly than you'd like. You're confident that no one has heard you. Defiance Bay major negative. You know what? I will take that. I will take that negative. I do not care. And everybody leveled up. Alright, let's hit them levels. Level 8, let me get the notes out. Because yes, I made notes. I need goddamn 10 mechanics. So I'm gonna save those points. I don't know what this is under. I'm looking for drive-in flight. Oh, weapon focus ruffian. Yeah, pistol and blunderbuss accuracy. Or drive-in flight. Which is... Actually, did I already get a drive-in flight? I might have already got it. I think I got it. Alright, cool. Ruffian. Yeah, I already got it. Dragonflight. Alright, cool. That's me. Now for the others. Adair. Level 8. Superior deflection. Wherever that is. Defensive. Superior deflection. Just an extra 5 to defense. Yeah, fuck it. Take those. Alof. Writhing tentacles and marksman, apparently. Writhing tentacles. It's a slow that summons 3 tentacles and does corrosive damage and crush damage. Oh no, it is slow, not does slow. Yeah, so does corrosive and crush and stuck. Alright. Marksman for more accuracy. Durance. Inspired Flame. The Faithful Margarine gain Axii bonus with Sword and Arquebus, and can cast a special version of Burst of Summer Flame. 1 per rest. It's a foe. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Alright. Speaking of damage, sir, swap back to that. Is that why you've been getting your ass beat? You've been running ahead first because you got. Alright, that actually explains a lot. Genuinely, that does. Okay. Pallegina. Superior deflection, she fucking needs that, let me tell you. She fucking needs that. And Griever Mother. Phantom Foes and Noble Weapon Focus. Dagger, Rapier, Mace, Scepter and Rod. No. Battle Axe, Sword, Morningstar, Crossbow. Pole Axe, Flail, Estoc. Hatchet, there we go, because you're using a hatchet. Alright. That's our boys leveled. Chat has disappeared on my phone for some weird reason. There we go. Alright, cool. Alright. Drunken boys. Alright, go downstairs.
Welcome.
Yeah, we'll get the super fancy room. Why not? With the big buffs. So let's go over here. Tell them to fuck off. Then we go to the place with Adair. Although I've looked on the interwebs, and there's a big ass dungeon there.
traveler.
So alright, well, we fighting. Not the way I was meant to go, but fuck it. Oh, thank you for buffing us. Alright. Alright, so all the tasks we've done. So all these quests, mostly our companion quests. And we gotta go to this place. Caliban Rhaeg, which is where we have to take it there. Yeah. Yeah, for crossing. And then north from there. Yeah, alright. Somewhere around here.
This is the place. My big brother's last battle. I wish I could tell you what we're looking for. Anything from that battle, I guess. Whatever 15 years of rain hasn't buried. You see my brother's ghost, you give me a holler, alright?
Yeah, alright. If I see anything, sir. My boy.
Not much here.
Man stands before you. His face is smeared with green and orc dyes. Well, ochre dyes. He hides and furs cover his body. He holds a spear in one hand.
Tread carefully, Estrabor.
Okay. Looking for looking for a group of people who may have already entered the ruin. That is why we wait here some more. That is why I've decided to let you leave in peace. Those individuals are my enemies too. If you let me in, I can bring them out for you. We will wait. If they are inside, they must come out, and when they do... Fair enough. The sacred place of the builders, and neither your feet nor ours are so solid as stones. Never heard of the builders before. Who are they? They are known by other names in the heathen tongues of farm folk. They are the ancients who built this place and many more like it. We of the 6 tribes guard their legacy. Alright, well, I'll be going. Right, yeah, you have fun over there.
Too recent. I think I see... No, never mind. Nothing over here. I guess they cleaned up real good after the battle. This is embarrassing.
There's an
The
entire
metal on
plot
the
here.
ground, over by that boat.
What boat? What boat?
Those fake painters can't guard that place forever.
Hey, Liam O'Brien.
These ruins are claimed, friend. On your way.
No need to get riled, boys. We're just passing by.
Look at his talisman, Pag. Eothasian.
How about that? A godless sack of shit. We got a blazing corpse worshiper on our hands.
Actually, they never found the body.
Only reason for the legacy is because the Duke doesn't got the guts to see you all slaughtered. The gods want you dead. Me and Pag, though, we've done our part during the purges, didn't we, Pag?
Seamstresses?
Make your cracks now. Got no god or homeland to avenge you. By Magrin, this'll be short work.
Okay. Do you always swear by the gods when you do the devil's work?
Doesn't matter who it was for anyway. Country's better for the purges.
Alright. Well, he done got decimated.
They were right. That was short work.
Yeah, I know, right? A tip of some metal object protrudes from a mound of watery river slit. With both hands, you and Adair begin digging the mud until the object is dislodged. You close your hand around it and pull it from the wet earth. The object is still a semicircular flame, about the size of your fist. Even points around the semicircle, jagged points jut out like tongues of flame and rays of a rising sun. At the sun centers a carved silhouette of a Vorlus plant.
I've seen these before. They top the standards of Rayed Ceres. Or did when Weidman was alive. Well, it's something. Just not sure what it gets me.
Hey, Griever Mother, what up? Look, I appreciate you taking the initiative, but I don't think there's much chance in this nice stranger lady. See, that's what I love. Because no one can fathom who the Griever Mother is. So she's like, this woman's just walking by. What do you mean, man? It's like she's been here for like 8 weeks with us, my guy. I will do what I can, but I need the skill of a watcher to aid my own. To identify the soul once I have found its traces. Adair hands her the steel sun. The motion is mechanical, unconscious. The grieving mother takes the sun in one hand and yours in the other, and you feel her presence in your mind. Her thoughts are bidding you to relax. Focus, she says. The word reverberates as if through an endless chasm. You close your eyes and concentrate. The sun is bright in your mind's eye. Warmth of the pulse, a collective experience of noisy, with the thoughts of the past, of battle, of faith, of home. You drift from voice to voice, thought to thought. Adair's soul is a vibrant signature with which to locate his brother. One voice stands out amidst the din, brassy and earnest, a shade brighter than Adair's, but unmistakably of the same construction. You have no image of its owner, but his journey is imprinted within the points and curves of the still sun, and in your mind it opens before you a path stretching both southward to the Gilded Vale and northward over the uneven terrain that joins Deerwood to Ceres. You trace the path back to its origin, far back as you can find, gliding over plains and hillsides to the one-room home in the Gilded Vale, with a thatched roof and dirt floor. Path is faint here, the distance and time rendering images blurry and detailed scarce. From Gilded Vale, it follows the road toward Memma Bridge, reaching to get to Defiance Bay before diverting abruptly, cutting northward to the beeline to the Red Ceres. Path leads to the Red Ceres City Regal and Austery? I don't know. In the Imperial style. It winds through streets and climbs a grand set of stairs into a stately building, passing through pointed archways and what appears to be a throne room. Upon the throne sits a man whose head is pure blinding light. The voice of light fades and the path bends backward. Carrying you to the barracks and back southward, marching to Dealwood. Upon one battlefield, imprint is vivid, and you see a Viserion standard topped with a steel sun, clutched in the hands of a fallen soldier. You see a young man in Viserion armor with Adair's straw-colored hair race toward the standard and lit it. The path you've been following is clear to see beneath your feet, and as his hand brushes the steel tip, you can hear his thoughts are racing in a blur, as they are of his god and country and a brother he hopes is far away from this place. In an instant, the thoughts are gone as well as the man, and the standard is passed to another soldier. You pick the path up again as it meanders south and disintegrates into the shadow of Caliban Raylag.
Anything? Looked like you were working real hard there.
Yeah, your brother got as far as Defiance Bay before turning to Red Stairs instead. He met Wydrin there, and then he listed.
What did he talk about with Wydwin?
Wydrin's head was a beam of light.
I figured that. Woden and me had heard enough stories from his uprising to know it wasn't just some tall tale. Doesn't mean he was Aethys. It could have been some wizard's trick. It's what they talked about that's important. What'd they say?
I don't know.
That's not funny. Come on. That metal sun, my brother touched it. You saw where he went. Now what'd he talk about with Wydwin? Why'd my brother fight for Raed Saris?
My guy, I genuinely don't know. I wish I had something better to tell you.
I guess that's it.
Man, Adair, I don't want to like disappoint this boy because like man, he a good boy, but come on, but also at the same time, man, man, we'll find some other way to know why he did it.
I don't think we will. What will we do? Look for more war relics? We were lucky to find this one. Soldiers that fought with him are long dead. The battle was a massacre. Whatever Aethys knows, he's not talking to anyone.
If only there were words to fill such emptiness, or better yet to move his doubts, his questions. I got my answers, but only deepen his pain. Man, that can't be the end of his quest. That can't be it. I don't know if I appreciate that. Man, I don't know if... God. I'm unhappy. I'm unhappy. No, here we go. Oh, just campus supplies. Alright. Broken bridge lies before you. Most of it appears to have crumbled into the river centuries ago. Come to the other side. Spreading a wrist in the God damn it, Alof. You fucking mage. Alright. Okay, now this place I know for a fact is a big ass dungeon. So I might just call it for the night. Half hour early. I might just call it for the night. Because, yeah. This is a big place.
Be cautious. Be constant.
Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, that's a lot of shit. That's a lot of shit.
Let's have it up! That's it!
Quickly generates an explosive flash, inflicting burn damage at anyone in the area. One per rest though, I don't know about that.
Hmm?
You know what? I know I can keep going, but no, we're gonna call it here. We're gonna call it here. I think you should cast some spells of Grieving Mother. You'd think that, but whenever I want to, she never has enough focus. Like, look at this. Requires 20, like my guy. Requires 40, never gonna happen. Also, she uses the charm one a lot. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Man, it's gonna get some rest. And we gonna do this big ass dungeon on Friday. So I'll see y'all Friday. Yeah, good night, catch Friday. Yeah. Alright. Later, guys. We making progress. We do be making progress. One long ass dungeon at a time. We do be doing it. And I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that.